Watch where you're going. What a day. No frigging way I can do it. 5 years of learning and all for nothing.
The mood for
I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough. What's your name, pal?
Basco. Basco, huh?
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the 3rd time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
Hey, what's a craftmaster?
You're not from around here, right? Craftmasters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets that might help in combat. Alberto's the Grand Master around here. Like I said, I'm his apprentice. People laugh at him, that he's slow and not very eloquent, but he's a real friggin' genius.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in 2 places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Looks like you're in luck after all. I have the parts you need on me.
Are you serious? That's just fantastic! Heaven must have sent you.
Here.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
I haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Come here. Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What?
Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
But wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, You're fucking toast.
Someone's been stealing our water.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Ah, gee, I gotta remember to buy wax. We're almost out of candles.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
My grandfather used to work as a miner in the quarries south of the old town. Those tunnels are teeming with infected now.
I ain't leaving the bazaar today. The wind's blowing from the east. That's a bad omen.
You look familiar.
Yeah, I'm the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
I see. It was a risky situation. I get it.
So, we good?
We're good.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
You're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
I invite you to browse.
Did you know that the city nearly burned to the ground in 1772? They rebuilt it all, though. Well, not that fast.
You're still here.
Oh, supposed to be back yesterday, but the merchant's late.
Sorry to hear that.
He'd come over to see us next week.
If you promise Karen won't pull out the family album.
Can't promise that.
I'll come. I miss her.
They remember last
How dare they?
It was like a vacation.
we all need rest.
You sure do. You work too much.
I've heard stories about an incredible rose garden inside one of the houses, south of Quarry End. It's still there.
Fuck me, people will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
Hey, I heard Carl.
Barney,
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who is Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get the feeling what's going on in the city. And this horrible fear overwhelms me.
Hey there!
Bill, how's New Paris holding up? I have a cousin there.
I ain't leaving the bazaar today. The wind's blowing from the east. That's a bad omen.
People seem to like him. Not the one who killed him, I bet. Whoever killed him must have been very strong.
A little. The worst thing was they took all the equipment.
Can you hear yourself at all?
Hey, give me a break, man. It's not a big deal. Shut up. I'm trying to think how to fix this.
Looking at all the dead people,
It says here they're missing.
same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the Central Loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
I hear she's seeing a peacekeeper. Her parents are gonna flip. Remember, Pilgrim, you're not what happened to you. You're what you choose to become.
There's not enough nitrogen. You have to improve your soil profile first. As you say, that all seems simple. Unfortunately, nothing good comes easy.
Look who's here. Welcome to the bazaar, Pilgrim.
One right after another, like your wife's a gumball machine.
Do I know you?
You think making that many kids that quickly was easy? That shit's exhausting.
And so, I took it easy. You know that this girl is only 6 years old.
When I die, I want to to be burned to ash and scattered on the street with the rest of my family. Hey there.
The windmills. Turn them on if you get a chance. They power the UV spots for everyone at night.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
We'll give you to the butcher, Goatee. No way. Did they rough you up? You ever done to Eddie? A little. The worst thing was if you weren't around. If you'd only learned to go up more than you did.
Hey,
Then why didn't you do it
back off.
yourself?
Because
Well,
I
that
asked
skeleton must have been very strong.
What am I going to tell my
Sometimes
mother
there was a
now?
blue.
So it couldn't have been a coincidence.
What if there's nothing to it, and this is just some random killing?
Do you believe that? Then he was monumentally unlucky.
Like that.
As are we, because we're the prime suspects now.
Every time I see you, you're worried about something. And then everything goes...
Man, when you get thirsty.
Never.
How's your fun?
Everything would have been simpler.
Why'd you say that?
I worried less back then.
My sister found some weird tapes inside an abandoned building the other day. Some kind of haunted diary.
But you can't avoid that.
Wrong with me?
What about an electric fence?
They don't feel pain.
We'll figure something out.
Don't stay out too late.
Can you hear yourself at all?
Such well-kept hands.
Maybe there's a way to fix this.
Really?
You can fix it by figuring out how.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
I feel like someone has sucked all the life out of me.
Don't you
Have
like
you ever
it?
planted chamomile? It's good for digestion.
To come home.
Get my meal. Hell, I can't even get next to the sprout.
Maybe try fennel.
Everything all right?
No, it's grilled. The goat is grilled. I'm such an idiot.
What happened?
I must have overcalculated the voltage.
See? He's useless.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge
You're saying it has potential.
potential. Yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use it on a weapon, it could raise your odds against turned creatures. The brave goat gave its life to science. There's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as, and pronounce you,
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. If it's not strong enough, come around to my Craftmaster workshop.
Sure, thanks. Just, watch yourself out there, okay?
No worries, friend.
Fuck me. People will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.